Okay, I'm here with Eric Norlin, the famed organizer of the Glue Conference, which is kicking off momentarily here. And Eric, you look pretty good despite the times in the bar last night.
Why you got to bring that up, Graham?
I left early. I hope you did too.
I left early. I did. Well, I was in a situation where I kept saying to Kim, my wife, "Baby, let's go to the room," and she went, "Let's have one more." Right? So, now we got a good night's sleep. It was good.
So, tell us about what you're thinking about Glue and what your, what's the day going to hold for us
I'm excited. We're up probably about 20 to 25% in attendance over last year. Right, so nice.
Over 400, I hear.
Yeah, huh? Over 400 folks. I think, the great majority of the audience is developers, right? So Glue's kind of unique in that way. There's a lot of cloud events out right now that tend to be very business-oriented, surface-level discussions. If somebody wants to debate public-private versus hybrid cloud again on stage, we'll let them do that. But we're not gonna, right? Yeah. So I think a lot of really deep technical content. And some of that will be things that are being introduced that people aren't used to working with, like Elephant DB. Some of it will be, protocols that they're normally used to working with, or data models. But I think this year, more than any other Glue, we kind of pushed for code on the screen, with the idea that you could come out of a session and do something, right? Yeah. Versus sit and listen. So I know there are a couple sessions where people will go in, load up virtual machines, actually build something in the session, knock some things down, and be able to walk out with something that's happened. So.
Yeah. Well, great. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to these 15 demo pod companies that we have set up over here.
So the great generosity of Alcatel-Lucent, we were able to basically take applications for 15 demo pods and then had a panel of 13 judges vote on them.
Yeah.
So what you see in the demo pods is basically the pavilion that was sponsored by Alcatel, right? They covered the costs and helped us get the people here. And there's really 15 good companies. I think we had 96 applications.
Wow.
And the judges struggled with a lot of stuff. We actually came down to a tiebreaker on one, where I had to go find a third party to vote, who shall remain nameless. And but yeah, it's everyone here, I think, is at a great stage. And interestingly, we voted on the demo pods before Techstars Boulder class got announced, but we have a significant overlap with Techstars.
Oh, really? More than a few.
Yeah. So who's here? I know, for instance, Report Grid, Stats Mix are both Techstars Boulder. Big Door comes out of the Boulder community.
Cool.
So there's a pretty good contingent here of overlap.
Yeah,
so
well, that'd be great. And of course, the Techstars folks will be here, I'm sure, during the 2-day
the whole class is coming down.
Oh, they are?
The whole
great.
Class
and David Cohen and of course Brad Fell.
They'll be here.
His colleagues, Well, we're looking forward to it, and thanks for taking the time.
All right, thanks.